How to understand nonverbal communication in us. Have you ever wondered how to read the unspoken messages in conversations? Understanding nonverbal communication in the United States can be a game changer for Latino families adjusting to life here. Let's break down some key aspects that will help you navigate these social waters smoothly. First, let's talk about contact. In the U.S., maintaining steady and direct contact is often seen as a sign of confidence and honesty. If you avoid a contact, people might think you are not interested or even being evasive. This is quite different from many Latin American cultures, where too much eye contact can feel confrontational. So, when you are in conversation, try to keep that contact steady to show you are engaged. Next up is personal space. Americans typically prefer a larger personal space compared to what you might be used to. While in Latin cultures, people often stand closer and touch more during conversations, in the U.S., physical touch is usually reserved for close friends or family. Being aware of this can help you avoid making others feel uncomfortable or feeling distant yourself. Now let's discuss gestures. In the U.S., hand gestures are generally more restrained. For example, pointing with a finger is common and clear. In contrast, Latino cultures often use more expressive movements. Some gestures that are normal back home might have different meanings here, so it's wise to observe how others use gestures before jumping in. Facial expressions and tone of voice also play a big role. While Americans value clear speech, nonverbal cues like smiling and nodding are important too. A smile can indicate friendliness, even if you don't know the person well. Latino families might be used to more expressive emotions, so adjusting to a more reserved style can help in social settings. When it comes to physical touch, handshakes are the norm in formal situations in the U.S. In Latino cultures, you might be used to more casual touches, like a kiss on the cheek. Knowing this difference can help you feel more comfortable and avoid misunderstandings. Here are some practical tips for Latino families. Start by observing how Americans use eye contact and personal space in various settings, like schools or community events. If you are unsure about a gesture, it is perfectly fine to ask or watch how others react. Practice using direct contact and keeping a respectful distance in conversations. Remember, Americans often relying more on verbal communication, so pairing clear speech with the right nonverbal signals is key. Lastly, be aware that social networking and digital communication in the U.S. often use emojis and photos to express feelings, which can differ from face-to-face interactions you might be familiar with. By learning these differences and gradually adjusting, Latino families can improve their communication skills and feel more connected in their new communities while still embracing their cultural roots.